I was born and raised down here in Delacroix Island. I lived here all my life. I used to go to school right here in this yard right here. That was the old Delacroix Island School. It's special in my heart, but it's the fishing and hunting capital of the world. The fishing is fantastic down here. Now it's mostly recreational fishermen that come down here and utilize Delacroix Island, Waclowski, and Shell Beach because of the great fishing that we have down here and the great hunting. You know, it's second to none. I was always interested in politics, and I felt the people needed a voice down here. You know, the people from the lower part of the parish, I felt that they needed some good representation. And my number came up, I guess, and I ran and I got it. And I'm in my second term right now, and just about over. I got about a year left, and that'll be it for me. I represent District D, which is, you know, the lower part of St. Bernard Parish, and a big part of it's the marshlands and stuff. And we go out and look at the different projects that's coming up down the pipe, and you know, we'll stay in tune to what's going on in the marsh. You need to be there. You need to be accountable for what goes on in the marsh. It's our protection. We need to do all this stuff to protect the lower part of St. Bernard Parish. One of the really good things that people really don't see too much, Plantation Village up in Padres, their drainage system used to drain to an open ditch, and the streets used to flood just about every time it rained over there, and it was a big problem. And we were able to run over there, and we did some piping all the way to the Green Street Canal, and it solved that problem. I think my biggest accomplishment, well, not my accomplishment, the council, administration, the parish president, is the shipyard that we're putting down here in the Delacroix Island Pier. Very proud of that. Every year, since probably the 1930s or 40s, there was a shrimp fleet blessing where the priest comes down, or the archbishop, and they bless the boats right before trawling season. We really didn't have a place to have it other than some small docks that we can work off of. We put this pier here. It's really nice. It's especially nice for the blessing. This is a marine travel lift that we brought here for the fishermen, both commercial and recreational. They can pick up their boats and work on their boats, clean the bottom, paint the bottom, and just have a place to do that. It's great, especially for the fishermen down in St. Bernard. And also we have the seafood markets that we've done 2 of them in the past, and it brings a lot of people down to Delacroix Island here, and you know, it's a good thing for the parish. It's good for the fishermen. They get to sell their catch right off of their boat to the people. It's really nice, and I think it's only going to get bigger. Most of the people know me. I've been living here all my life, and most of the people know me, especially the people in the lower part of the parish. I think most of them know by now that I'm not a smooth talker. I don't rant and rave. I do things quietly. I respect everybody, and most people have respect for me. And I don't like the spotlight or the limelight. I hate being on camera, but I like doing my job. I like representing the people of District D. I've been in the oil and gas business all my life, so I worked in coastal Louisiana, mostly St. Bernard, inland waterways in St. Bernard Parish. I had my own business since 1999. My wife, Lana, she's a foreigner. She's from Highland in Violet, and I tease her all the time about that. We've been married, going to be 40 years in July. We had 3 children and 9 grandchildren, and that takes most of our time. Whenever I'm not doing anything with the parish or working, we're with the grandchildren and the kids and that. It's great. I love being a grandpa.